Hello student, welcome to my channel once again. So here I am Mr. Rajesh Sir, and also today's topic is philosophy. We understand that a lot of philosophers is available. Yes, first of all, I will say before starting to my new channels and the new programs, and that is philosophy. What is the philosophy? Which is structures and how do we understand the better ways? Anything so that is associated with philosophy surrounding this philosophy, which criteria, which environment is created, and who has started philosophy? What is meaning of philosophy, and which way we will define the philosophy, and how many persons are related to philosophy, who is a philosopher, and the word philosopher that started philosophy, and that's without extreme, without any hesitation that is extra, express ourselves. Yeah, on these topics we will discuss in detail. So first of all, once again, so here on my YouTube channel, and giving you warm welcome. So that's you have come here on my YouTube channels, and I hope that you will certainly like my channels, and please be share, subscribe, and follow my channel so that I can make you more effective and in a process a video, so that all the student, not only the student who is studying purpose and who is associated with the education society can improve your communication skill, brain capacity, thinking powers, and the reasoning powers, reasonings, and doing such discussions, and debate competitions, and demonstrations, and different types of the competitions, and they involve can be participate easily on the basis of these one situations. We will understand that. So what's in the philosophy is the such types of the tools through which we can understand each and every moment, and that's we can dive in the ocean of the world, and take such types of words that have a very useful and effective effect on the person's mind and the minds, because we are associated with the emotions, and the emotions are the tools through which we can express their some feelings, where expressions, where anger, where different types of some emotions, emotional figures is going on in your minds, and each emotion is changes time after time. So time after time is each moment it's a change, it's a changing happening, and that's always be happening, because every person cannot stable at one point. So those persons who is stable at one point, so can be as either freelancer, or maybe such types of the personality, and that person should be a spiritual and mystic persons, and the mystic person here also, and yes, with the help of the many tools and techniques by AI. So AI is such types of tools that are nowadays in the modern period of times, in the 21st century and 2003, there are a lot of a lot of AIs and generations happening. This is the best tools and the techniques through which the person is going to going to express yourselves, and does express yourself with the help of the machinery techniques. And some people are saying these aspects and the point of view that AI is not better for this human beings, and it's a career and generations will also destroy some people things, and that there be points is a negative, some people are positives. Some people think that it is a better opportunity, and the mind is going to be a new era, and opening the new revealing the new skills and developments. But if the mind has created the human brains outside of the body, and he is working on it, and doing their best and giving their best touch, and touch one day it will come that the AI means artificial intelligence will cover all over the humanity, humanity. And after that, so what will happen? So what would be the future of the human beings? Because at the previous at the present level, we will discuss on this. If we will discuss on these points, we will see that AI have taken the place of the man. He is not only in the area of someone, but also area of all the spheres, and education to this medical, agricultural lands, and some minings and inside the earth and outside, and space technologies with the help of and if you want to the entertainments and the engineering, architects, and the operation theater also have involved in the computers, techniques, and constructions of the many things in the factory industries, and also trading, marketing, constructions, building constructions in the different areas. We would say yes, there are a lot of areas, scopes, and medium in which the AI is working and going to be a professionals, and the mind is going to be useless. The job is going on, the job is snatching by the mind. So who is working in them big and very big companies, and That guys, it's a critical problem. Some people's aspect point of view is they are looking on watching it as a danger for the humanity. But some people think that first of all, when the electricity has generated here in the first times in the world, the people thinks that after electricity generations, all the work will be a machineries, and that the work the human beings became useless. But nowadays, electricity importance of electricity have their make their own place, and it's working day and day. I would say it becomes a requirement of the all human beings, because this energy is useful and every walk of our lives. If we are eating foods and to drink water to date, after a date we will also require the electricity. But because the electricity is our act work is very elaborated, and the crops also bonds to SS by the electric powers, and electric power is available in the crematoriums and the Hindu religions also was taking the support of the electricity with the electric help of electricity. Then they cremates their bodies in the crematorium places, and also a lot of works, and we are thinking about this, and generally we are thinking about this. So if we thinking about anyone thinks that today's topic, I have already told you that it's a philosophy. Philosophy means we have started taking any words, and here I have taken the AI. AI. We are taking definitions of the AI. The AI is defined by the persons many ways and many directions are taking place here with the help of many directions, many criterions, and the circumstance, environmental conditions, and the persons to persons, their viewpoints, their thinking capacity, and where does the things and how many things is available here, and available here on the basis of that one situation. So they are thinking over these AI, these tools, and taking this. Yes, artificial intelligence, as we know that it's a computer generated systems and machinery system through which we can make such types of the human likes and brains, and human brains outside the body, and the thing and the doing some purpose that inserting all this and data and information that processed fill the result on the basis of this one, which is a systematic knowledge and the information collected and take make a data convert into in systematic connected forms, and keep in your process. After processing, it will give you product on the basis of this one situation in algorithmic ways. We are systematized all the data, and we know that the storing capacity of the machine is more than is very fast and very used, and can be stored in and recall it as we require, and the processing very fast. Because of the fast processing, so we can take the procedures, and we are after taking the procedures, we will convert it all knowledge, and the quick knowledge, the quick response condition it can happen here. So whenever, so whatever, so wherever it's required, we can say recall it, and so soon it's only one click, so we can generate, and one instructions by means of the sensor is being very important, but very important for the all area. Before that, before the few period years or times, we have seen that the computer has come here in all its lives, and the computer generated things are say, being famous and near about 10 years before. So its importance was so great. So computer, laptops, laptops, mobiles, and some systems, and all the gadgets that was were constructed in previous times. Nowadays we can say use, we can not use a little, but we can say that's it's taking place, another place, and new techniques, technology gadgets had come in focus of the persons being say able, and they are say apply that that all techniques in lives into using it, so making their life comfortable. So as a way of approaches, and that's, every person wants that we make our lives a bit approaches, and that's we can become comfortable. um, Comfortable, as we understand that the comfortability is the main means of the save of the persons and people in the human beings, and so because human beings at topmost positions, and have a well developed brains and capacity, and here nowadays 21st century it was the most dominated creature of the world, and have a most powerful taking powerful tools that was got gifted, that is going to be their brains. Brains. So the AI is a generator nowadays. AI is working. Say start working. They are different scientists and AI technicians, and technology is taking a progress on by once it's going on, so one place to another place as working, taking working, and in the field of the all work of lives, and one day will not so far that will come soon and take the place of the human beings, those who will be capable and who will take this advantage of the AI, so will also cooperate with the aids and connect with the connect to selves with the aids and becomes so habitual to the AI. So without AI, the lives will be life considerations after lives and livings. Is not possible. So will not be possible as we think, and therefore the AI is one by one is taking their steps. It's increasing their constructions is increasing, and according to them work as the work we have so the AI can be generated, because all programming is depend upon we are doing according to the works, and as the instructions we will get. Suppose that we are can say in as related to the education systems, and I have to calculations on the mathematics, any one subject of mathematics AI we have to generate. But nowadays AI is such types of sources through which the persons require. Suppose that we don't know how to speak English, and we became fluent in English, and then we say that AI give the instructions to the AI by written or by speaking, and by speaking through which insert this data and input this data, and it's a started because we want to fluent in English. I don't know how to speak English, so and it's intonations and understanding of the meanings with different parts and accents. Especially there are different types of accents. Suppose that we want to learn the accent, how to speak the American English or British English. We don't know how to speak the American English and British English. We have to learn this accent, and then we will give the instructions and to the my AI tools and AI software. Then please be my teachers or mentors for a few for a time, so that I can become some most fluent and AI speakers, and that's one most fluent and English speakers, and become English become fluent, and we become fluent English speakers, so that I can then this comes AI change yourselves and becomes your mentors, become your teacher, become your the prophets for a few days, and give you instructions. What instructions is given by you have to follow step by steps, and generally with do the practice on, and after becoming practice it's a depend upon your minds that how much practice is necessary, and how things will be how things will work here. So, and on the basis of these characteristic features we have understand that how that the AI works, and what was the scope in futures after generations and the constructions of the AIs, and coming in focus of the AIs, the persons we can be some part of the peoples and some society peoples are being very excited, and those who is not associated with, don't know knowledge about it, it's have a very problematic condition, but it is not thinking about the problematic conditions. We is thinking about positively or affirmatively, we will see that one by one say it became focus and come in our practical knowledge and execute its work will comes in the one by one. So we will think about these methods, and that they will not come so far that that will create a problem for us. As one by one say it becomes a part of our lives, and one by one doing practice. Though illiterate persons can also be adapted to the AI, and he will work according to the AI. So nowadays, a person is suffering from these types of the illness, that the negative parts and negative thoughts that coming in the mind of these peoples. If we will discuss more and more say about these one about these AI tools, we will take not a less work, but also step by step. Say it we can say very broad and broad spectrums is going on. So first of all, and that there are different countries, and many countries have in a progress of AI there in the area of all the work of life. So we are seeing that AI is taking the great responsibility and the great scopes in this area. So as we think that AI have important according to my knowledge and beliefs, and my point is here that AI is important tools, and coming generations will take some profit from this, and not only but also those previous generations will also adapt to self say according to the AI, and he will reach at the topmost positions of the place, and one day say he will become success. Now I have told you a lot of philosophy and some my viewpoints and ideas and my opinions about the AI that will happen here, and will it became the futures of the futures, and certain generations one by one, because changing is the nature of the world, and if we are not changes it, we can say useless, and that's we will not change ourselves, and that cannot be. It's so ourselves, human beings is being developing itself per day and per moments in time period once a year and a year. So after one generation, next generation will comes, and that's the next generation after finishing their life cycles, new generations will comes. It will that's why the new generations will also use their skills and develop the new tools, techniques through which we can take a profit of it in it's and that is why we have to know things and know such opinions, and have to always be so learners as a newly born child. Say he learns anything one by one, step by steps, and all the knowledge accumulated in us, and they will use the practically, and the behavioral knowledge have been changed, and after that he became the part of the society, and they live lives and give their opinions, and life will run so that automatically, and the cycle will always run step by steps, and it's complete. So that's why. Okay. So we have discussed a lot about the AI, artificial intelligence, and now we will discuss on other things in another next day. And we have done the practical some knowledge about it. So thank you for very much for coming on my channel, and subscribe. Please, once again, I will tell you that don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also follow my channel, so that I can make you more and more videos. And link is given below here. So if your link is not available, my YouTube channel when you will start, it's OD2C Rajesh Singh OD2CY. So this is my YouTube channels, and links. If the links are also given because in the descriptions below. So if you want to share on links, you will also link it, and certainly so you will take a profit, and becomes become something, and something will necessarily come in your mind. You will also become fulfill and complete your life and luxuriously. Thank you very much for coming out and once again. So all the students, all those young ones, and who is related to me, a respective persons, please do share, and I hope that you will certainly share on my YouTube channels, and with these hopes in the positive affirmations, I will take the leaves, and thank you very much, and so I will leave the streaming. So please do streaming on my channels all the time. Thank you once again. Okay, bye bye.